Ma'am, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO Enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Ignore what they said. Over here's the map. I'd get that if I were you.
You've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Don't totally ignore what she says either. But,
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
Hey, you, come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Thievesville markup. That's where you come in.
I usually either scam them, I'm going to the ATM, lies, or let's be badass.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk?
Hear that? She called Red a punk.
Maybe your grandpappy was a punk, but I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me.
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script some back up? I'm going in. Hey!
Let the robot take care of the rest.
Ugly!
You're not getting away that easy. Fire in the hole! Target alert!
Oh, that's all taken care of. Said you don't really need to do much. I'm using multi-tool. Has a very nice glass destabilizer. You'll definitely need to equip one of your guns with that. I'd use a silencer and a glass destabilizer at the same time. A bolt caster. You don't really need it.
This has got to stop.
Put some ammo and food in here to help heal you after that fight. Pardon me. And that's about it. Nothing underneath there. Remember, you still have superior strength, so even if you throw a box at him, it's gonna hurt them a lot.
Sika, trying to brainwash more mercenaries? How do you mean? I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what
Just
you do when
ignore them.
people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
Go back to preaching your nonsense. I have no time for this.
May Her Holiness watch over you. Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming.
I know that's
Always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it. It looks like it's safe around here now. Your life is out
We'll
of
go to the
balance,
metro station
too
in a minute.
focused on objects
First, we are
and
going
position.
to
Shed the fear.
walk in circles. I mean, go to... Where's everybody? Whatever, there's some ammo right here. Wait for them. Oh, here. No. Dude, if you're standing in the doorway, I can't...
That bad?
I can't get in there. Let me in.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
Get out of the way, yo! Oh my god.
It's a shame.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack on the block.
Could be. Clive here was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the order goes after the Inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequod's in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I'd want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. You look like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here. They do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
Okay, always do the Coffee Wars side quests. Their names, Pequods and Queequegs. Now, if you read any of the books in history class or paid attention to them, you'd know where those names come from. I do believe, now I can be wrong, they come from the bottom of my shoe. No, I'm just kidding. They come from Moby Dick. See a whole bunch of posters of NG Resonance. She doesn't look like that, so I don't even know why those posters are up. But they're gonna be all over the game. But here, you got your assignment from them. Great. But first... No. Go backwards and forwards again. First, let's go to the Inclinator. Definitely. I forgot to put this on the broadcast. The Inclinator is a giant elevator that takes you from Upper Seattle to Lower Seattle, and so on and so forth. We can go up and down. I'll be doing that quite some time in this place. Right now, there's a problem.
A bonus? You expect me to walk in?
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we get this toxic spill cleaned up.
Don't you have any hazmat workers or bots to take care of it?
One nanoformer bot, but it's been so long since we've had an emergency that it's fallen apart. I can't believe someone tried to slip toxic waste past us.
Can it be fixed?
The only guy with the code for the repair bots closet is trapped on another platform. We've also got a hazard flush system, and we've got the code for that one, 4781. But the remote access is damaged. I'm trying to get one of these fools to go up to the balcony overlooking the bay to hit the master control, but they're afraid of crossing through the spill.
We're not letting ourselves get threatened into risking our lives. You can't fire us for having some common sense.
I never said I'd fire you. I just said that we're losing money over this, and I may have to let someone go afterwards.
Right.
Anyway, I'm hoping to find someone with more guts than these guys to do some quick contract work for a decent number of credits. If you manage to take care of it, report back to me so I can pay you. Until then, no one's going to be able to get down to Lower Seattle.
My kids must think I'm a big joke.
Inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I talked to the facility director and got the details on the mess. I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might take the cleanup contract.
I don't care if the director hired you. She doesn't have the authority to send anyone into this mess. The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance.
First off, taking out a bot with a shotgun is really hard. Excuse my French. Really it is. It's like, hey, I'm gonna jam this pencil in this wall and I'm sure it'll bring it down. No, you don't do that. You get the EMP grenade. And the WTO are great at making messes. I do have a grenade here somewhere. It's a flash bomb. Fail. There, I have two. I'm gonna save this because sometimes my aim is really bad. Good aim! That's one deactivated. Don't let the other one see you.
Likely intrusion.
Here's some tools and another EMP grenade down here, as well as a proximity mine around one of these boxes. Oh, there it is. And it's floating in midair, I just realized.
Compound waveform. Likely presence of intruder.
No, I'm just gonna ignore it. Crap, I can't.
Encounter target acquired. Alert. Grenade. Alert. Grenade.
Okay, taken care of. Need any health? Here's some soda. And me breaking a box. Now I can open up the door to get through there. You can do that with superior strength. I'm just doing this the easy way. A med kit if you need it. You do need some healing. Jump on top of the box, climb up down to here, and open this up if I were you. So you don't want to walk through the toxic waste. I'll be doing this the awesome way. Would be going on top of these rafters and grabbing another multi-tool. Remember, multi-tools are even more valuable than credits because they can help you get credit. Now, there's like two ways to shut it off. You can go over there and shut it off. You could destroy those barrels, which would be stupid. Or, because you'll be standing in the toxic waste. Or go the way I'm going, which would be the awesome way. I'll go down this way if I were you. There are two types of bots, a med bot and a repair bot. I have enough ammo.
Be advised. Small bots in operation.
Stay in this room or else you'll be in the toxic waste. Too far. Anyway, let it fix the repair bot and away we go. The repair bot's over there, sparking. boxes are moving on their own. It's magic.
Good work. The area will be safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director is paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
Definitely always talk to that guy. Don't go down there or else you're gonna fall to your death. That's the Inclinator. That's the bottom of the Inclinator. Let's go to the repair bot. It's a wonderful hiding place. That's up there. And there's the grate to go to it. So I'm gonna have to go climb up again.
I forgot her birthday.
Dang it, I'm gonna have to go the long way. It's another baton if you need it, not really. But with your superior strength, you can kill somebody with a baton. There's some credits on the table. You can also go through that way too. There's some more pictures of NG, as well as the order symbol. Mako Ballistics, that would be our gun. Flyer for hire, Sid Black. And then there's something for the Greasel Pit. This billboard really comes in handy. This will show you everything that comes in the game. Let me grab some extra credits. Still get paid even though we just jacked some credits.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble. Thanks again for taking care of that mess.
Thanks for taking the job. I don't know what the director was going to do next. Thanks for braving that mess.
Let me get your thanks and let's go to the Inclinator because we have to talk to Lin Mei Chen. And what am I doing? Oh, here's something more. Soda. Real life soda isn't helping me at all. So going down there will lead you to lower Manhattan. I mean, lower, whatever, Seattle. Down there are some more goodies as well as they can bolt into it. We'll go hack it later. I'll be back here anyway. Still, I'd use a tool on this. Don't let the guy see you're doing that. I usually hide behind something when I do that. Here's an SMG, your first one in the game. I don't really use them that often. And also an EMP converter. I'd definitely get that if I were you. I'd open that up if I were you. I'm prepping this place for the next stage.
Oh, I'm out of here.
What are you doing? Oh, there's a spider bot. Ignore it. Here's another multi-tool in this garbage. So that was the end of the first part of the Inclinator. We're going to be going back upstairs and downstairs again. I know. A lot of backtracking. That's what I don't like about this game. As soon as you enter through the maintenance shaft, here is a multi-tool at the very edge. And you can get to talk to the
They're gonna shut the
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker? You don't look the type.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many Enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the Inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots and clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the
Down here's a couple of greasels. I'd launch Spider-Bot if I were you. Spider-Bot. Anyway, you're gonna find a med kit. A bunch of dead people. And a dead Omar. Pick up the dead Omar. Place it somewhere. And you're gonna get a very special gun called the Red Weasel Hunter. Pick up another spider bomb. I don't need a proximity mining. There's some credits. And an energy blade. Our first one. These really come in handy. Try to move this over here. I don't really need the stun prod, but it comes in handy. Now with your superior strength, you can just kill things with this. So this is your first energy blade. You get it early in the game. Red greasels are bad news. Green greasels even worse. So you're out in the sewers. Get all your good stuff. Here's some more food product if you need it. Let's keep going. We have to go to the Order Church. But first, let's do the Pequods then. Here are the Omar traders. You don't want to ever attack them.
I suggest you manage your behavior wisely.
So the Omar have an operation here. How's the black market in Seattle?
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now, or earn a discount by providing a service to the Omar.
Go on.
The service will be a theft. In the basement of Club Vox in Upper Seattle, the manager has hidden a cadaver, an unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues, which are highly resistant to radiation and extreme temperature.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used to improve Omar adaptability. Or would you prefer to make a purchase now?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PSO chem functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for powering your biomodified systems. Or you might want 2 EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a regular customer, you must pay full price for each.
Don't buy anything yet. Gonna do what the Omar is gonna ask you to do, so he gives you a huge discount.
Maybe later.
Very well.
I'm gonna jack this later. first we're doing the Queequeg's mission. Glass has beams, and you can't open the door without being shot. So, I'm gonna go down here. Use the grate. Here's the coffee things you're supposed to destroy. And then you can collect your reward back upstairs. And before you go, there's some credits on the table. Pick those up if I were you. There's also a soft key, so you can get back out just by using the door.
Proceeding with current director.
Remember, everybody's armed down here, so you gotta be careful. Even the church order. Everyone's armed in the game, just about. Even pedestrians. It's part of the game's pretty boring. I'm waiting for the action stuff, if you ask me. So here you are inside the Order Church. You're gonna be hassled by a whole bunch of people.
You owe this search for true order, not only to yourself,
There's
but
flares
also
down
to your
here if
fellow
you want
humans.
any.
There is
I
a
don't really
far
find any
Alka
useful.
Fire of collective duty. Alex D. at Tarsus Academy. You are alive.
You always speak the truth, Your Holiness.
Have faith. The Order Church condemns the illegal biomodification experiments performed on you and the other trainees.
Biomods are part of the training. We knew what they do to our tissues.
Your biomod architecture is no piezochem clone. The trainee's DNA has been completely rewritten. We are certain the one called Leo would have been ineligible for biomodification without extensive gene replacement.
Sounds like typical R&D, an innovation that would expand the biomod market.
The technology's uses exceed what you might expect. It could standardize the human organism, make all ability and talent into software modules, radically disrupt the social order.
You think there's a political agenda behind my biomods?
Yes, we have rescued you so that you can help us identify and defeat your creators. Please listen to my High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. She will contact you at the holocom in the other room. You must strive with your
They're all full of
meditations to
BS.
become
I find that every single fraction is visible.
I'm here. You said you had more to say about the raid on Tarsus. What went wrong?
We're still investigating. I haven't heard from Captain Lamar since he disobeyed my orders.
Why should I join a group which is at war with itself?
Unifying the world's religions is a difficult enterprise. What we must do, and I ask your help in this, is determine what happened to Captain Lamar so that we can assess the operation. Just as you arrived, I got a report that he abandoned his unit.
One of your own captains? AWOL?
He was seen with a gang of local thugs linked to the Knights Templar. He did a little moonlighting after the Tarsus raid by coordinating a prison break.
Busy man.
He's pinned down in the Inclinator right now, negotiating with the authorities for safe passage out of Seattle. I want you to infiltrate the facility and learn what you can about this betrayal. Then perhaps we'll be closer to understanding his actions at Tarsus Academy.
What's the connection to the Knights Templar?
Unclear. One of their commanders was facing trial, and I guess Templar extremism appealed to some of our seekers. The church seems to be losing ground in disadvantaged neighborhoods, where the poor are quick to join any cause that makes them feel powerful.
I'll grab some ammo. There's some credits down there. I really don't need anything. But they're gonna have plenty of multi-tools. There's also a spider mine. Spider bomb. Those usually come in handy.
Unlocking your solver can also help you achieve greater order.
I'll go down the maintenance shaft if I were you. Get some goodies. hack into this computer if I were you. Can't do it yet.
Repairing wounds. Healing functions complete.
Some ammo and EMP grenade down here. Tools of mine, some other things. Energy cell, I always pick those up. This will help me use biomods. That's about it. The door is destroyed. Oh well.
My seekers, you must activate your Kundalini, your spiritual energy. To purify your spirit in your search for true order, it will ascend from one spiritual center.
While we're down here, so many freaking load screens.
Know it.
Go to the Greasel Pit if you want, or you go to the Heron Lofts. Let me go to Greasel Pit first. I can't bring any of your weapons in there, so don't start any fights. I wouldn't cause any trouble in here. A lot of useful things.
No active weapons in the Greasel Pit. First you gotta transmit the safety lock codes to freeze anything you're carrying. Then I let you in. Otherwise, take a hike.
Go ahead, send the code.
Thanks. There's sensors that will reactivate everything on your way out. You're clear to go in now. You're ready to leave, just head out. The sensors will automatically reactivate everything.
But what about the apartment?
I already picked up my gear.
Your gear? You're leaving? Sid, you made me get this big place. Do you know how high my rent is?
Come on, I'll be back. You know this is home to me, Cindy.
Sandy.
Sandy, right. But a captain's got to sail if he wants to keep his ship.
Yes, I'm upset. Leave me alone.
Well, well. An Enclave kid comes down to cruise the slums on Daddy's credit line. First time at sea level?
My parents are dead.
Oh, sorry, mate. Just talking chuff, no offense.
Sure.
Sid Black. Call me Sid. Best jet jockey in the Northern Hemisphere. So, you're on your own? If you need a lift, I'm game. All you gotta do is bail out my jet and give me a little something for my trouble.
Who has your jet?
Sophia Sack, crime boss of the port. Holds court in the Heron's Loft building on the other side of town past the Order Church. Took my jet because she said I came up short on a shipment, but she's a lying thief. Everyone knows Sid's never lost a load.
How much do you charge your passengers?
For a pretty lady like you, the going rate minus 20%. But I'm up to Swanee until I get those mercs away from my jet. Maybe you could arrange an accident, know what I mean? Take out Sack and her 2-bit security force. You look like the type. Wiry, steely-eyed, like this lady bounty hunter I dated once. Sorry, Plumcake. I can't do much till I get my wings back.
So anyway, yeah, you could go with him, but I never do because he charges too much. Some credits and some soda over there. There's some more soda. Don't pick up any beer, that's the worst thing to drink. Here's a bathroom. There's plenty of beer in here. Never drink it, you're gonna lose health.
A new face. Interesting. Introduce yourself.
Is this the prank call or something? Funny way to meet people.
I search every place I can. You're very close, but not quite the one I'm looking for.
Close to what?
You look modified.
So?
I need help. I'm a helicopter pilot. They're holding me captive, along with my chopper, at the WTO terminal in Upper Seattle.
I just came from Upper Seattle. How'd you get this call past WTO security?
I've tapped into the terminal's local network. The passcode to the hangar holding my vehicle is 00485. Get me out of here, and I'll fly you anywhere you want, free of charge.
I've risked my neck for less. I'll think about it.
You go with her and she's black, but I'm gonna get Sid's stuff out so I can get some modified weapons. I'll be doing everything in this game. Here is a multi-tool. And some credits.
Very funny. Pit's downstairs.
Some more soda. Whoops. Here's NG resonance. But right now she's being silent. I don't know why. That's a jukebox. Oh, okay. Now I can't play music on Ustream, so just change it. Oh, I can't do that. No.
Leo.
Chicago.
It's part of the game.
What are you doing down here? Signing up with the Order Church like Billy?
Terrorists.
The WTO?
Leeches. They want a monopoly on everything, including security agents.
Then what are you going to do?
You need work, you go to the pit. This is what I did. I found work. Mercenary. Black market. In a few hours, they sent me to Egypt. You said you never heard of Leo Jankowski? Well, you just wait.
I thought you wanted to be a corporate heavy.
I've been thinking about this. I don't want to be a lab monkey or be in anybody's army. I don't want to be a piece of meat they fight over. Corporate heavy, maybe. But right now, I work for myself.
Anyway, the band that really sings this is called Kidney Thieves. They're awesome.
Talk to Mr. Pellet. One-on-one. You laid it all out, straight up.
Uh-huh.
Templar stand for something, you know. It's ancient, it's philosophy, and it describes the paths of all that our holiness, love, and meditation.
Do you see the writing on the wall? It says Templar Temple. Templar. Yeah, Ustream won't let me record any people's songs, so I'm just walking away from it. But I really do love their music. NG Resonance is like the Britney Spears of literature. And that was its virtual music box. Now I'm going to save the game here. We might do some gambling.
Match 7. Gobs are in the chute. Buy-in is the house minimum. Odds are 1-to-1.
You really have cockfights with transgenics down here?
Hey, better watch the thieves speak around the pit, or these scabs. Not me, of course, but these other scabs might take advantage. Know what I'm saying?
Sorry. So how do I know which transgenic to bet on? They all look the same to me.
You work in a lab or something?
Something like that.
Well, we fight gobs down here. Green gobs, brown gobs, baby-stealing, sewer-slinking, good-eating gobs. Follow me? Right now, it's Green Dragon in the North Chute, Shutterbug in the South. Walk around, check the fighters, and let me know where you want to put your money.
My money's on Green Dragon.
Yeah, Green Dragon. I put my money on sewer gobs every time. They're meaner. How much you want to bet?
Always bet the max.
Here you go. Name's Alex D.
D for Upper Seattle, darling.
D for don't ask.
Well, better get your buns over to the pit. Your gob's dropping into the fire.
Make your move, bud. That's it.
Rip him shreds.
Now, if I
Straight
lose,
out of
just
Green.
restart.
Out of boy.
Find if you stand over here, you have more chance of winning.
Oh, that's not pretty.
Uh-oh. Maybe I'm not gonna win. I'm gonna have to restart.
Wake up down there, come on! Oh, that's not pretty. Wake up down there, come on!
Oh, I win.
Hey, lady, listen up. Want to script some real
Always
cash?
talk to Eddie.
You look like the mercenary type.
Depends on what you mean by script.
Final match is 4-to-1 odds. Buy-in begins right after this fight, after which the odds stand Even if something happens to one trainer's lineup.
You want me to kill someone, Greasel?
Shh! I'm talking about the champ Godzilla. Follow me? She's still at Tina's pad in the Heron's Loft building near the Inclinator, apartment 22. I'll give you a bounty if that gob dies. Plus, you get to make bank on the 4-to-1 situation. Cool?
I'll think about it.
Now for the big time.
Always take his quest. You want extra credits or not? Credits is 25.
Poor girl. This was her first fight. That's a lot of hours you're looking at down there. A lot of hours trying to beat some sense into that prehistoric brain. When the spit starts flying, a gob's gotta stay tuned into the coach. That's what happened. Bug got scared and quit taking my commands.
The lady can pick her gods.
I won. I think you owe me some money.
Save the attitude, D. The pit pays. Here you go. Double your money. House takes 10%.
Thanks.
Come back later tonight. Tina's bringing in the champ, Godzilla. It's gonna be Godzilla versus Snake Eyes, 4-to-1 odds. Bet on Snake Eyes, you might just quadruple your money.
Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, I just doubled my money. Yeah, we're gonna kill Godzilla so we can even double it even more. So now we're gonna leave the Greasel pit. Figure out where the way out is again. And then we're gonna go back upstairs so we can free the chopper pilot, plane, get some extra weapons.
Rules is rules.
Yeah, I really love that band, Kidney Thieves. I discovered it because of this game. Good band, really good. They really know what to sing. It's even better in Club Vox. And get to talk to the NG Resonance hologram, but if you knew what it was actually run by. We'll talk about it later. So we're in Heron's Loft Apartments, and we got a free jet flag. I mean, yeah. I just prefer getting a silencer in this. I'm gonna modify one of my weapons. I'm gonna put on the silencer. You can have 2 mods per weapon, and I'm gonna put in the glass stabilizer. That's it for that weapon. Just have some mods left. There's duplicates of a lot of weapons in here, but that stabilized glass while being completely silent. Okay, I'm gonna save this into a save game and we'll continue